hydrogen. We've spoken enough about vaccines. You want to diversify the business at one level. I mean, you're known to, you've invested in other insurance, you were telling me.
Finance and insurance.
Finance, yeah. So, green energy, because that's what Davos is all about at one level.
No, so there's so many great people here to talk to. We've bought a Swiss company, in fact, with technology to make fuel cells and electrolysers, which I think is key, because if you're talking about green power, green energy, you need the technology to convert solar and wind, to hydrogen, transport it. So what I'm really waiting for a country like India to expand on its infrastructure and have policies which would then make sense, where you can invest in solar and wind. Now, at the moment, it makes sense more on a captive basis, because you don't have the infrastructure to transport and use hydrogen. Maybe you use ammonia to transport as well and use it. But I think that's really the ultimate key. You talk about EVs and electric vehicles, but ultimately that power is coming from coal or.
But you're passionate about EVs, right? You're passionate about nuclear also.
No. I'm saying right now the power is got to be converted.
No, I'm asking, you are passionate about electric vehicles. You drive a Tesla over here in Europe.
Yes.
Do you wish to see much more in India? The Tatas have done fantastic work. Even the Mahindras are investing heavily in electric vehicles in India, but we have infrastructure problems. I mean, where do you recharge cars? That's a big concern. But do you see that really going forward in India?
Well, you've even got a lot of startups which might be able to, if they get enough funding. I think right now the markets have been a bit soft, but if they get their funding, they can put up all the infrastructure. You have, in Europe and other parts of the world, those guys who come and change your batteries. I think you have it in a small way in India, so that you don't necessarily need to depend on charging stations. So as that ecosystem evolves, I think we're looking at a 5-year horizon for India, at least, till we get to a certain scale. So, and I hope we get there sooner than later, because
there's no option, is there?
So we have to move in that direction. I think India will get there in a few years.